Hey guys, this is XRecidivate and I'm back, and the gameplay today is a little special. This is different than what I've ever posted on this channel. This is a competitive scrim that we had against the Red Shoe Rebels, and for anyone who doesn't know, the Red Shoe Rebels are well, they're actually the second largest female clan, so yeah, go ahead and say it, oh, good job, you beat a bunch of girls. But, I mean, these girls are really good players. They play in tournaments, and they travel all around the world, basically, and they really focus their skills on search and destroy. And we actually beat them 4-0 in this search, and we had taken a series, 2 searches and 2 cap the flags, and we beat them 3-1. I guess it was like a best of 5, but we didn't even play the 5th game. We lost the first one, then won the next 3, so that's how that one went down. I figured I wanted to, bring some of this to you all fans out there. I hope you guys will enjoy this. Like I said, it's different, but it's something that I really want to get into. And there's a lot of things that go into it as to why I want to do this. But first things first is, ever since I was little, I've been watching competitive people play, and it really, to me, it's more exciting than watching people get a bunch of MOABs. Now, obviously, that is exciting as well. I love seeing, like, J Nasty. I watch him all the time, Amp Clan. But, man, when it comes to competitive, I don't know. It's just that there's a special spot in my heart where competitive belongs. And I just, I was really wishing that maybe I could become a competitive player someday. And Slaughterhouse has brought this opportunity. I joined Slaughterhouse for the clan ops, but they said they wanted to get into competitive. And, I'm just so thankful that I can be a part of this crew. Man, it's just awesome. And another reason is I don't have a good connection. I've done those tests online where it shows you what your connection is, and I got an F-. Or no, I'm sorry, it was an F+. But, I mean, still, not much better. But, so I don't know how it is that I can even get decent gameplays, because when I'm playing pubs, I always, I'll be doing fine. I'll have a 3-bar the whole time, then I'll kick into a 1-bar and a 2-bar. Luckily for this scrim, we had Lemon Lady. She was hosting it, so, her being a big competitive player, she has a great connection, so we could all connect to her very well, except for my buddy Jay. He couldn't very well. It's quite unfortunate, but I was very happy that we actually had a really good connection. And that's another thing that is why I want to do competitive. See, when you go around to tournaments, you're all in the same room, which means you're all going to have the same connection. Which means then I won't have to play online and get mad whenever I lag around and stuff. So, that's just like a little fun thing based, like, compared to how serious the last part was, the ability to all have the same connection, so it's unfair. I mean, that just seems like a dream come true to me. There's a lot of people out there that will agree with me that when you lag, it sucks. It really does, and it happens to me all the time. So, I mean, I've done everything in my power. I've tried to make it better. I've bought different routers. Really, at this point, I just think it's the internet provider, and I can't really do anything about it, because it's not my house, it's my grandma's house. So, I mean, everything runs through her. So, that's just a little bit about that, and that's why I can't fix it. But that's a little bit about why it is that I want to do competitive. So, that's why I'm bringing you this gameplay, But anyways, on a different matter, I made it through Hurricane Sandy. I actually live in northeastern Pennsylvania, and Hurricane Sandy came right through there, basically. Luckily, for my area, we didn't have too much damage. There was a bunch of trees down, so I was working for about 5 hours today, just cleaning up roads and stuff from trees. But, I mean, I've seen some places that have been really bad. Some trees have fallen down on a bunch of houses and stuff, and my deepest condolences go out to them. But, I made it through it with, I didn't even have a power outage. It was good. I got 2 days off of school for it. I have to go back tomorrow, but that's okay. But yeah, I'm loving it though. I think it was a good thing though that this came through, because it really does prepare people. Now, last year we had a bad storm too. I think it was like a hurricane, and then a tropical storm came after it, and then there was a huge floodings like everywhere. But I think that this is all getting us prepped for in case something even bigger than Sandy comes along. I think we'll know what to do, and we'll be more prepared for the next one. So if anything, this was more of a learning opportunity than anything. So, I'm happy for that. But man, Hurricane Sandy. It was not at all what I had expected it to be. I expected it to be really bad, but like I said, at my house, I didn't even lose power. I had no problems whatsoever. So, if it is that you guys had problems, you know, with Hurricane Sandy, you know, your power went out or some of your property got damaged, you know, I am really sorry to hear that. Go ahead and leave in the comments if that's you, and we'll figure something out. But it is a shame. I think 29 people died already because of the storm. So, you know, my hearts go out to their families, but there's not really much else I can do. I just hope that, you know, we'll get through this, and the next time we'll be even more prepared than we are this time. So that's my thoughts though on the matter. You know, some people will just be like, "Oh, Hurricane Sandy was the worst," but for me, in my case, I didn't have a problem with it. So I'm sure that some of you guys are happy to hear that. But you know, like I said, we got 2 days off of school for it. I mean, that's fine with me. I said they should just have more hurricanes. Get me off of school, that's fine with me. But anyways, that's about it. I really ran out of stuff to talk about, so I'll just let you guys just watch this. There's just another round left after this one. You'll see here, just one left, 2v1 here. So I hope you guys will enjoy, and thank you guys for watching, and stay tuned for the next videos, I guess. Subscribe. Peace.
The bomb has been planted. Victory. Good work, comrades.